Hey, this is Noogie from GuardianTalesGuides.com from Loki Guild on NA2. And I'm on my KR account, and I'm going to show you how to do the ferry, which is currently on the KR, and it'll get to our server in just a little bit. You can see my guys are all the right guys, not the most leveled, no MLB weapons, and one statue. But it doesn't really matter because I don't care about the DPS so much as the strategy. The DPS is just to gauge on see how well we're doing and what we can play with. So if we try one thing, our DPS goes drastically lower, we know that's not the right thing to end up with. So here we are. There's a few things to take note. First thing Fairy's going to do is port away, left, right, somewhere on the level. And then the second thing the Fairy's going to do is after porting, going to give it a few seconds, she's going to make a quick beeline to the left. She'll stay there for 2 seconds, then beam all the way to the right, really quick. Now, if she goes to the left, and she decides, she has to do her little run to the left thing, she's a lot closer to the target area that she needs to be. So it'll go really fast. So if you special, your cooldown's only going to get like a second of cooldown. However, if she ports to the right, and then she runs all the way to the left, you're going to get like 2 or 3 seconds of cooldown, which is really, really good. So it means that if she ports to the left first, you're going to have to do just a normal cooldown rotation, and so on and so forth. If she ports to the right, you can actually stun her before she gets out of the left, before she does her beam thing. And hopefully we'll get the two different kind of variations on that, and I'll show you how it's done. And the other thing is, FK specials, the stun builds off of how many bullets hit, not just clicking the button once and then you get like 40% stun. You have to hit her with every bullet. So you want to kind of line up so either Fairy has to run through you to get to the left, or she has to, your bullets shoot through her to get to the left. So when you special, your bullets don't fly away and not hit her when she runs away. You want it to always line up on her trajectory to make sure that you always hit her. But that may or may not come into play, but just pay attention to it. So the way you start the fight, you just run up and just stand in the middle because she's going to port away. Okay, so she went to the left, which means she's just gonna, you're gonna have to deal with it. So 66%, just wait over here, and I go through a special. The best way I found to do that is just take your time in the special, just lengthen it out. I've tried a few different variations, but this one just was easier on the way everything went. And then when this happens, you can just special away, right? Somehow we lost 6% special. Not even sure actually how we did that, but it's two bullets didn't hit her. But whatever. We're gonna get 12 seconds to special this one out. And this is not the highest DPS I've ever seen. It's definitely on the low side. But so it's kind of just making, just knowing that if it goes to the left, you have a little bit lower DPS, goes to the right, you're going to have much higher DPS if you take advantage of it. You got to make sure your weapon skill regen is at tippity top, because that will play a part. I'm going to do it again real quick. Just remember to run out to the middle. Port away. She's going to the left. It means we're not going to be able to stun her before she runs all the way to the port. Also, she's going to run through us here. It means our bullet will definitely hit her. Alright. So we're over here. We're going to do our normal special. Take our time on those chains. Nothing crazy new. So somehow she got that off during that, which I've never really seen, but whatever. Our special's still good. Didn't take too much of a hit DPS wise. Well, because it ignores Kana's special, or her chain, kind of messed up our timing. So that's weird, but out of, I don't know, 3 dozen tries, I'd not seen that, so I'm going to go with fluke on that one, but whatever. So we're going to go it again. I swear I clicked Kana skill, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Port away, to the left. I would just stand here because we're in the trajectory. She ran right now. Just run over here when you're on special cooldown. Alright. I should break out of that one. That's crazy. So we'll be able to special her and chain her over here against the wall. I got a nice runway on this one. I got like 16 seconds to special on her. Unless she does her Houdini act and gets out of it again. Which, once again, never seen. And this is actually probably the best DPS I've had with this team on Fairy. So, let's try it again. See, I think that first one was a fluke. Like, I've never seen her actually just break out of it. She's just like, you know, I don't care if you're specialing me. I'm gonna do some shit. Don't like the way that tastes. Not good. Just run them to the middle, wait for the teleport. Hopefully she go to the right. Why? Why to go to the left? And you notice I'm running back to the side there when I run out of ammo. Like when I'm on cooldown for my auto attack. Because I can't do anything and I don't want to waste the special, so we'll get her over here on the left again. I think this is kind of a natural flow of the fight. With the second chain, you've got her on the left. That's tricky. So, look at that, another good hit. Try it one more time. Maybe she'll port to the right, and I can show you how the specials line up. That would be ideal. There we go. Alright, cool. So we'll get our second one off here before she goes. And then our thing's on cooldown. So we're going to be able to go ahead and hit her with this now. Oh! Okay, so cardinal rule that I broke. When you're doing that one, when you actually do get it to go, you want to backpedal a little bit. I kind of didn't think I needed to, but here we are. If you backpedal while you're doing the special, she'll run into it, which is kind of where you want it to be. So now we've got this fun state where she's like broken. And she's just doing all of her stuff. And we somehow missed a special in there. This is going to be like a 7 million run, maybe? If that. Yeah, just that. So yeah. I like how I finally get the right side and I somehow fuck it up. That's your fault. I see the way you're making that face. Just don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's why I'm going to mess it up. You need to have a little bit more faith. Alright, do it one more time. Hopefully get the right port. Oh, we can go. So I don't think we can get them to kind of stay on the side if they go to the middle like this. It's just not enough time. I'll just kind of do it real quick until we get to the right side spawn, which, if you've noticed, has been 1 in 6, 1 in 5 at this point. So we haven't got it that much. There's debate on whether or not you stand in a certain place and you get the right or left spawn, but I've not found any kind of consistency in that. So we are going to get it here. Now watch me backpedal and get it. There we are. That's all you had to do. Talking to me. So now we got it on the chain that's kind of a little closer over here. So I was just going to go through a normal routine at this point. See, I missed that when wearing my glasses. But either way, so that's kind of the fairy fight. It's relatively simple. You just need to make sure you don't miss the bullets. Get the stun for a chance. And you can see on some of those fights how I'm fairly good at this. I've done this a few dozen times now, probably upwards to 40. And you see how I'm still not hitting every single bullet on her. And sometimes I'm not even sure how she's not got that. Like she's got 30% rather than 33 or what have you. Because you need 3 specials exactly with everything hitting to get her to stun. But sometimes you need 4 because sometimes you're just missing. So you want to minimize that, and that's the key to successful run. But yeah, good luck.